Are you doing a good job of grieving and honoring grief, which is like, I mean, it's a thing that we all have trouble doing.
I think unfortunately we don't live in societies where that's like fully possible, but I can remember him. But I just feel like actually this is something that I find the older I get, the harder it is for me to deal with these losses, which sounds crazy, right? Because you would expect if it's something that happens more frequently, it's easier. But I think the losing of people is kind of hard. You know, I've also like moved countries. You know, there's so much maybe that adds to that. But I find that harder. So I'm hoping that maybe my awakening at like 40 or 50, whatever, whenever that comes, like a shift, I know we're always changing, but I really hope that allows me to become more okay with losing people.
Well, I think I love that. And I also think that in America,
Yeah.
we just we don't grieve because we don't have time to grieve, you know? And this relates to trying to live a softer life, right?
Yeah.
Like we both have this friend who's from Spain, and she was dealing with grief. She lost her parents.
Yeah.
And she was telling me about how when this happened years ago, she was asking people in her office and friends here in America, like how, do people grieve here? Like, how do people honor their feelings? And they don't, was her answer, was what she came up with. People can't, like, it's the grind often, and
Yeah.
there's just no time to stop and give yourself that space.
Yeah.
You know, isn't that a funny thing we do? We just sort of don't give ourselves time to be sad. Like, you're kind of not allowed to stop and be sad in a
Well,
way,
you
it feels
definitely
like.
can't in America. I mean, you should be signing on within the same day
That kind of
the
thing.
funeral. But I think that UK is similar. I think a lot of like cultures are similar. I think that's why it's kind of interesting if you think about like certain religions practices where they can allow for that. But again, people don't really have the time to do it. Like, even if you think about 9 nights, which is a big Jamaican ceremony. So you have like 9 nights where people can grieve, people come round, you play dominoes, listen to music, and then at the end you move the furniture around to like let the Holy Spirit leave your body. I think that's amazing. And obviously in Judaism as well, people sit shiva,
Right.
which is like a great
That's
thing
beautiful,
to do.
yeah.
But when you think about it, that's only the beginning, 9 nights or however many nights there is. So really, I feel like it's something that we probably haven't mastered how to do effectively, or we might have, but we've lost it.